Welcome to Old Fox Racing PC, another exciting round 7 of the spring 2022 season. It's all coming to an end, and today we are with a very bizarre combination of the Fusca, the Brazilian version of the Beetle that you can see visually with your eyes on the screen. It is a very light car that really hates turning and braking or accelerating at the same time. So it will catch out some of the old folks racing here, and many people have been caught unaware at how bizarrely this car behaves. This is race 1, round 7, Mark Elder again on pole position. It doesn't really matter if we are in a GT1 car, in a Formula 1 car, in a GT3 car. Is always fast, and Darren Head is alongside him on the first row. Second row is Jürgen Smets and Rob Oldham. Third row, Mike Stevens and Christian Clark. Fourth row, Diogo Silva and David Good. Fifth row, Matt Coward and Simon Allen. Sixth row is Jorge Luna and Fred Tennant. And Cavallen is sitting alone in the seventh row with that yellow car. And surprisingly, as it seems, we still have 13 drivers signing up to racing with this car. And let's have a look at the start. And Mark Elder has had a decent start and he's off into the lead of the race. But let's see. This car worked well on the straight. The problem is coming right here. It's the corners that are the problem, and everyone so far seems to be okay through turn 1. At least no visible incidents. Now the hairpin and Darren Head is trying to battle for the lead of the race again. The camera is not great, but we are on board with Jürgen Smets in third place. He has a very good seat to the battle for the lead. And look at this, Darren Head is really putting pressure on Mark Elder. Let's go back trackside to see if there are any incidents of note. And it seems to be that Simon Allen has lost a little bit of time, and I wonder if something happened to Simon. Let's have a look as he was right there in the middle of the action in the midfield. Did anything happen? Let's have a quick look at. Well, nothing of note seems to happen. Everyone looking very civilized indeed. Let's have a look at the replay. Everyone in the midfield. From him, that's Matt Coward, Diogo Silva, and David Good are battling hard at the exit of the hairpin. Let's go back trackside and look at this. This is many Beatles in one place. David Good in 8th place, Diogo Silva up to 7th. Mike Stevens in 5th. Let's go back to the race lead, and here is side by side between Darren Head. No, it's not side by side, that's just an optic illusion as they go, and this car is not the fastest car out there, not the sharpest two in the box, but nevertheless fun to drive as long as you keep it within the track limits. Now we're still on the first lap. It's a very long circuit, it's a very long lap. We are at Snetterton. Just in case you haven't noticed or guessed, we are at the long version of Snetterton in the United Kingdom. And how on earth did they bring these cars from Brazil to the UK is anyone's guess, but everyone's very behaved so far. Diogo Silva has had a problem. He's dropped down to 9th place, and this is why. He was. And something else happened there. Oh, it was Christian Clark. And and collision and oh dear. Let's look at Christian Clark's view of this from the cockpit. Oh no, it was not Christian Clark. Was it Rob Oldham? No, it wasn't Rob Oldham. I believe it was Christian Clark. Yes, it was. As he spins, then goes backwards, gets hit by Diogo Silva, and is looking at the beautiful British sky. Oh, and look at that. Oh, multiple collisions there with, I believe it was Kev Allen that was coming. Yes, it was Kev Allen, and Kev is delayed by this as well. So we had our first incident of the afternoon. Let's go back trackside. because the leaders are going at it. Look at this, they are just destroying all the markers at the edge of the track limits. Now we are finally in the final section, as it were, and they continue to battle super hard for the lead of this race with this Fusca, the Brazilian word for beetle. Is not the word for the insect, is the word for the car. Oh, look at this, Darren had almost lost it there. Almost lost it, but recovers. And oh, now it's Mark Elder that just lost it. And now we lost also the. Oh dear, oh dear. And Mark Elder has lost it. Um, is this Mark Elder? No, it is. No, it is Mark Elder. He lost it on his own in the last corner. And look at that, he just goes in too quickly. Now he's doing two things at the same time. Gets hit by Darren Head that literally has nowhere to go. And now, and look at this, Jürgen Smet is going to go for the lead of this race. Jürgen Smet is attacking Darren Head for the lead. And this is great racing here with this Fusca. There's so much action that we are, well, spoiled for choice on where to go. But now we have another battle for the lead with Darren Head leading from Jürgen Smets. Third is Rob Oldham. Where is he? This is the beautiful British countryside, and eventually we'll get to Rob Oldham. Yes, well, no, perhaps. Well, the cameras are particularly bad here. Fourth is Mike Stevens. Fifth is Mark Elder after that spin. Sixth is David Good. Seventh is Matt Coward. Eighth is Simon Allen. Ninth, Diogo Silva recovering from that incident. 10th is Fred Tennant, already a few seconds behind. 11th is Kev Allen recovering from that incident. 12th is Jorge Luna, and 13th and last is Christian Clark after that spin and getting hit by pretty much everyone in the field behind him at the time. Let's go back to trackside racing. We are on lap 2. I believe we are going to have time for 8 laps. Darren Head very quick in the, almost too quick there through the corner. This is at the hairpin Jürgen Smets in second place. And this is a very odd camera. Let's try the all to get a bit more diversity on the types of cameras that are used here. Jürgen Smets is still in contact with the leader. He does seem to have a Dutch sponsor there. I'm not sure if this is a custom livery or if he picked up from the available liveries. Anyway, maybe not a coincidence. Third place man, here he is. It's Rob Oldham, the man that chose this combo. And what an original combo it is, on board with Rob Oldham through this last section. Now you need to be very careful with this car here, otherwise the car will just move away from you. This is a very tricky corner. Don't try to overdo it, and everyone is pretty much trying to overdo it, and Rob Oldham is overdoing it big time. And now maybe he's under pressure from Mark Elder. Mark Elder, where is he? We need to go back to the... Mark Elder is coming back at, let's look at the lap time. He's coming back at the podium position soon. 2:33 is 3 seconds. Mark Elder 2:30 is 3 seconds faster than Rob Oldham, so he is recovering. 5th is David Good. 6th is now Diogo Silva. What on earth happened here? Because Diogo Silva, the last time we checked, he was in 9th spot. And well, he is in 9th spot. Ahead of him is Matt Coward, and ahead is Simon Allen. This is the last corner, and I sense that something is about to happen. Oh, Matt just goes wide there. Oh, and someone else is there as well. Someone else. It's Mike Stevens. Oh dear, Mike Stevens is also off, and well, everyone seems to be off. Here, let's look at Mike Stevens. Oh, he's stuck there, isn't he? And now he cannot even press the reset button. Did he just... Well, everyone just seems to be zagging when they should be zigging. And yes, that's a left corner there for... And I believe that Matt Coward is going to do exactly the same. He's going to join him in sympathy there. They must have arranged this for the race, just going for a pint. Oh, and look at this, Simon Allen is also off the track, and that is how Diogo Silva has got 3 positions in one go, because everyone else seems to be off the track. So Diogo up to sixth, and also David Good, we have not mentioned him, is up into fifth place. Sixth is Diogo Silva, seventh is Simon Allen. Simon Allen did not spin, and he's put the pin of his phone as a sponsor. You now know it's 3422, just in case you find his phone, you know how to unlock it. And Simon continues in the race. He lost a bit of time, but not hugely. 2:37 was his lap time. Look at Mike Stevens, 2:53, and he was stuck for a long time. So did Matt Coward in ninth place. Let's go back to the battle for the lead of this race, and the top four are in the same screenshot now. Lap 3, this car does, well, it's going slowly, and turn ahead with that number 99 DTSA Warehousing is his sponsor for this round, the worldwide known warehousing company, and sponsoring the Fusca of Darren Head. The second place man is hiding behind the guardrail. That is a very weird shot indeed, but we can still see it is Jürgen Smets. Third is Rob Oldham. And importantly, Mark Elder is coming back into this race. Oh, and look at this, he's coming back also, cutting there that corner. I'm not sure about penalties in this race. Mark Elder is certainly trying very hard to not lose ground. Darren Head is leading, of course, this race, his main opponent in the championship. And Mark with that Tipco livery, the orange and blue, beautiful livery, and this is the bus. It's not David Good, as we were expecting. David Good in fifth place, Diogo Silva in seventh, and something has happened to Jürgen Smets. Something bad has happened to Jürgen Smets, and that is the last corner. Ooh, he was facing the wrong way around, and this is the last corner. And let's see, he's now going to watch his opponent right in the eye, and look at that, that is Rob Oldham, that's Mark Aldo. Oh, and look at this, one of them on the left, the other one on the right. Jürgen now can press the reset button, and can he maintain fourth place? We think so, because David Good is right now negotiating the last corner. It's going to be another lap, and that's the completion of lap number 3 out of 8, I believe. Diogo Silva still in 6th place. Let's look for battles. We have an emerging battle here between Matt Coward and Simon Allen. Simon Allen has dropped back. I wonder if we can see what happened. If it was because we were looking at that incident with and well. Simon Allen was in 9th place. He did recover some ground. Oh, he was in the grass, wasn't he? And this is how he ended up there in that 3:42.2. There you go. Just, yes, turning and accelerating at the same time is not what this car wants. That's not a perfect 360, but he is now stuck there. Matt Coward goes through. No, that was Mike Stevens, sorry, and then Matt Coward. Both of them went through, and Mike Stevens is up into 7th place. And look at that, he is also has a fluctuating aerodynamic part in this Fusca, and I'm not sure the regulations allow that. Look at that, beautiful, helping this car get some downforce. That Coward is chasing him, and oh, and he's too fast into the corner. Yes, he is too fast into the corner, but he manages to not spin, fortunately, but almost stops, and that is, well, this car is almost comical. When you spin at incredibly low speeds, just like Matt Coward did, it has happened to pretty much everyone in this field. And now Matt is defending from Simon Allen. In other battles, Cavalli is up to 10. Oh, look at that. We didn't see what has happened to. Oh, Simon Allen. It was Simon Allen that was a little bit too ambitious in that last corner, and he was coming behind Matt. No, well, he's just a bit too late braking, and there you go. He spins at a very low speed indeed, almost a full 360, presses the reset button, and off he goes again. Let's go back to the race leader. And the race leader has 7.3 seconds after 3 laps. We haven't finished the fourth lap. Where is he? Where are you, Darren? Okay. Oh, there you are. He is 7.3 seconds ahead. Mark Elder has overtaken. Mark Elder has overtaken Rob Oldham. So that was a move for second place, and we are about to find out how it happened. And it was actually a proper overtake for once. No mistake from Rob, but on the inside line. And Mark Elder up into second place. Now, can he recover? He still has got a lot of the race to go. Rob Oldham down into third. And look at that beautiful view here from the onboard of the Fusca. Early braking, very advisable. Look at this, he was a little bit slidey through that corner, but survived to fight another day. Rob Oldham still on the podium position here. And ooh, look at that, they're almost losing it in every single corner. Jürgen Smets in fourth place is 3 seconds behind this group. Fifth is David Good, sixth is Diogo Silva. And these drivers are, all of them, 3 to 4 seconds apart. Mike Stevens continues with his bonnet yo-yoing there, and I'm not sure if this is helping or not. Matt Coward in 8th place, Simon Allen in 9th place after that spin. Kev Allen is now joined Simon for some Allen to Allen action in Snetterton, and let's see, that's the closest battle on the track. There is also an emerging battle here between Christian Clark and Christian in that beautiful Havana Specials livery. Christian has not recovered as much ground as we thought after that spin. He's also 10 seconds behind 10th place, so maybe other errors, other excursions off the track to the beautiful British countryside have happened outside of our eyes. Fred Tennant is actually not that far behind. He's in 12th place, and Luna is, well, he also has a moving bonnet. And look at that, beautiful drifting, but oh, not the fastest way to go. And well, now he's got a lot of movable parts in that Fusca. I'm not sure how well that car is functioning, but it seems that he's laughing at how challenging these drivers are finding it around Snetterton. He seems to be enjoying it. I think the car is enjoying this more than the driver. Darren Head is 9.5 seconds ahead of. Oh no, Mark Elder has made another mistake. This is significant for the championship. So let's make the most out of this mistake. Let's rewind and find it, because definitely this is absolutely critical as Darren Head and Mark Elder battle it out for the championship. And was this in the last corner? I have a strong suspicion it was in the last corner, because that's, oh no, it wasn't. He was already in fourth place. Even he, well. It wasn't in the last corner. Then maybe it was here. And yes, it was. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. He spun. And oh, it was at the exit. Oh no, he just clipped the curb. He clips the curb, the car jumps, and you're off. He's in the grass. He's facing backwards, and he's lost positions there to both Rob and Jurgen. Jurgen is up into third. Look at this. David Good is putting pressure on Mark Elder now. This is the battle for fourth place. David Good, very consistent. Not the fastest driver, but certainly very consistent with this combo. And that's helping him to be in fifth place, almost fourth as Mark Elder. Attacking that last corner also very, very vigorously. And now we lost Mark Elder again. So these cameras really need to be fixed by whichever software house is developing Automobilista 2. Mark Elder in fourth place. Let's go trackside with him. Fifth is David Good. Sixth is Diogo Silva. And we can see some pedals there at the back. Mike Stevens is laughing out loud in this Snetterton track. He is in seventh place. Matt Coward in eighth. And look at that. That's and Cavalli is up into ninth. Simon Allen. I'm not sure where Simon lost time, but he definitely lost more time. 11th is Christian Clark. Lap 5 out of 8 already being completed. As Christian Clark starts another lap, the race leader is now 10 seconds exactly, 10 seconds flat. He is. And look at that, 99 DTSA warehousing car is dominating this race here at Snetterton. Rob Oldham in that number 9. And yes, it's Razer Studios that should fix this camera issue, because it pretty much seems to happen in every track and it really compromises the quality of the replay. So please kindly fix it for us racing fans and Old Folks Racing, of course, the group of 40 plus individuals who share a passion for racing, also a passion for diverse combinations of cars and tracks. Because last week, remember, we were with the Mercedes GT1 in the classic Österreichring, and now we are back to the British summer weather, but now with a Brazilian car. And in no other league you find combinations of cars and tracks as diverse as in Old Folks Racing. Rob Oldham has picked this one and he is in second place. Oh, look at this, Jürgen Smets. Jürgen Smets has spun. Jürgen Smets has done a proper spin. Now he's properly in the grass and he's losing positions all over the place. Lost David Good. Where is Diogo Silva? Yes, there he is, Diogo Silva. Now, where is Mike Stevens? Where is Mike Stevens as Jürgen rejoins in sixth place? Disaster for Jürgen Smets as he was up into second place at a point of this race. There is Mike Stevens and he is laughing at Jürgen. Continues to laugh. Oh, look at this. Jürgen is going to spin again. He's going to spin again. He's facing backwards. Mike Stevens. Oh dear, disaster for Jürgen as he makes two mistakes in quick succession and is now in seventh place. Where is Matt Coward? Well, he is still a few seconds behind. Oh dear, this is what we anticipated would happen. Multiple mistakes. Let's go trackside. Race leader continues to be very serene in the lead of this race and now is in lap 6, and so a couple of laps after this when Rob Oldham is somewhere over here. Yes, he is. Mark Elder is coming after Rob, but he's 6 seconds behind. He was 2 seconds a lap quicker, so Rob maybe will be able to keep this position, even if he continues to be a couple of seconds slower than Mark. He will perhaps maintain second place. Mark Elder is trying as hard as he can to at least not lose that many points to Darren Head. Is David Good. Look at this, Diogo Silva is actually not far behind, so good recovery for Diogo after that incident on the first lap. 6th is Mike Stevens, continues to laugh his way around Snetterton. 7th is Jürgen Smets. 8th is Matt Coward. 9th is Kev Allen, also recovering from that opening lap problem. 10th, oh, look at this. I apologize. Simon Allen has had another problem, and let's see if we can quickly find out what it was. I think we just have to rewind until the last corner, perhaps. And we are always keen to see what's happening with Simon on the racetrack. Let's go bump. Oh, that was what happened to Simon Allen. Yes. Oh, look at this. Just turning too much into the grass. Does not spin, but Christian Clark goes through. And Fred Tennant, well, he's too far behind. He's not going to go through. He's in 12th place. Luna is. Oh, look at this. Luna is again in the grass. And I'm not sure if he's laughing or crying. He's about to be lapped by race leader Darren Head in that number 42, and he stays out of the way. Darren is now at the end of lap 6. He will go into lap 7 very shortly. Well, let's look for battles. Battle for second place. There it is. It is 5 seconds. The gap. So Mark Elder, is he going to run out of time or not, is the key question here. And as you can see, consistency is absolutely key. Mark Elder has been the fastest driver around here, but just 2 mistakes and he's down into 3rd place, and he may not have time to challenge for 2nd. And additionally, he has to now try harder, and of course that could mean more mistakes. David Good in 4th place. Diogo Silva is behind him. And we see a battle emerging here for 4th place. David Good runs wide there, but doesn't lose any time. Diogo Silva in, and here's is Mike Stevens. Mike can still see the drivers in front, but he's a bit too far behind. 7th, Jürgens Metz. 8th, Matt Coward. 9th is Kev Allen. And taking good care there in this very tricky section. Now he's going too fast. Yes, he's going too fast, and he's going to spin. Oh, he spins completely because of the reset button, but Christian Clark is not far behind. Reset button use is still allowed in all Fox Racing PC and PlayStation. Other leagues you can only use it if you are upside down, but in this case has been decided that drivers can use it. In case they spin, of course they need to bring the car to a lower speed, and of course no one can be in the vicinity of the drive. Oh, and someone is Kev Allen is again use of the reset button, but this time round Kev Allen loses the position, and nice for Christian Clark, getting 2 positions. He's now up into 9th, so that's oh no, he's in the grass on the straight. Christian Clark, what on earth happened there? And here comes Kev Allen. He's coming with more momentum, but I think Christian has this under control into turn 1. And at the end of the race, the strange things start to happen here in Snetterton with this Fusca. If you have not tried this car before, it's a car that does require quite a lot of practice. Look at this, the gaps are also very big. Look at the race leader Darren had 230.9, other drivers 234s, 233s, and under normal circumstances with other cars, these drivers would be much closer to one another. This is a combo that amplifies differences between drivers, perhaps driving style, practice, and also just getting it right, because this is a very light car. You need to brake very earlier than you think, and just drive it through the corner, keep the speed, carry the speed through the corner. Don't try to do multiple things at the same time. You have to be either turning, braking, or accelerating, and Darren Head is an expert in that, and now he's about to start the last lap of this race. If we could only see Darren Head. Darren Head is starting the last lap. Now Rob Oldham continues to be a couple of seconds slower than Mark Elder, but now the gap is still 3 seconds, and there is 1 more lap to go. We'll keep an eye on this battle. We'll keep an eye also on this one with David Good and Diogo Silva. And this is where being under pressure with this combo is difficult for drivers that are not used to this car. they start getting panicky and they start overdriving the car, trying to brake late, trying to attack more, and that only leads to mistakes. Mike Stevens is actually recovering very nicely. He's very fast, 232. His pace is the same as the leader, so he's getting to Diogo Silva, but now one more lap to go. Jurgen Smets is again spinning. Jurgen is again spinning, and it's in the same. Oh, and we have some help here. Let's go in the chase camera. We haven't used this camera that much. He is. Oh, someone else. Was Mike Stevens? No. Who's that? Oh, that's Jorge Luna being lapped. And Jurgen was lapping him, and now he's just spinning. Oh, he lost it. And he's going to come back right into Luna's path. Is it? What happened here? Yes, that's precisely what happened. And just an unfortunate incident. I think Luna was just trying to give him space, but of course Jurgen was then just spinning on his own. Incredibly, he does not lose 7th place, or does he? Because here comes Matt Coward. This is the start of the last lap, and Matt is coming with a lot of momentum. And yes, Matt Coward is up into 7th, and Christian Clark is right behind. Jurgen Smets loses another position, and oh, and Matt is off. Matt is off. He overdid it in the first corner. Now, where is Christian Clark as Matt continues to slide in this very lush grass of the Snetterton 300 circuit? Now he's absolutely spinning on his own, and he loses a position not only to Christian Clark but also to, oh, and look at this, Kev Allen is up on the inside. Absolutely brilliant action on the last lap of this race, and they're going side by side. This is the battle for 8th place, and of course Wolfwalk Racing, we see battles through the field. As let's go back to the race leader. Let's go back to the battle for 2nd place. On board, let's go on board with Mark Elder. I think he's too far behind. Just a few more corners to go. This battle is also, oh, look at this, Mark Elder is coming at him, but now just a few more corners to go. Let's go trackside with the race leader, since not the start of the race, but he has from a point been the driver of the day, and Darren Head is going to win here. But who is going to finish second? One more corner to go. Is it Rob Oldham or Mark Elder? And Mark has a good exit there. Mark has got a good exit. Let's go chase camera with these guys, because it's going to be a photo finish. Look at this, Rob Oldham is weaving, trying to avoid Mark Elder from making the move. Mark makes the move anyway, and they cross the line. I think it's going to be Rob Oldham in 2nd place. David Goods in the last corner. Oh, and Diogo Silva made a mistake. Oh, and Mike Stevens is in the wall. Was he trying a banzai move? Well. He was behind Diogo Silva. He was very close behind Diogo. And he just, well, zigged when he should have zagged. Now he's going to go into the wall. And can he press the reset button? More importantly, where are the other drivers? That's Jurgen Smets in 7th place. Remember, he lost the position, but then Matt Coward also lost it. I think Mike Stevens is going to be able to do it. Yes, he is already up to speed, and Jurgen is coming, but it's a bit too late. And I believe Jurgen Smets is going to be in 7th place, and Christian Clark in 8th. Oh, and someone else is in there. Kev Allen. Kev Allen is in the wall in the last lap. Oh my God, this is, well. He was trying hard to get to Christian Clark, and look at how many incidents we have. So if you should try out this combination, remember this corner is tricky. Matt Coward is coming, and can he go up into 9th place? He's taking very cautiously this last corner. I think Kev Allen is still going to be 9th. 10th is going to be Matt Coward. 11th is going to be, look at this, everyone is just spinning or almost spinning. Christian Clark is in 8th, 9th is Kev Allen, 10th is Matt Coward, 11th is Simon Allen, 12th is Fred Tennant, and he is the last car on the lead lap as we follow. We haven't seen too much of him at that number 44, almost spinning it on the last lap, but nevertheless, He finishes on the lead lap in 12th place. What a race this was! Absolutely brilliant racing. We had a fair share of drama as well as we expected. In the end, it was Darren Head from Rob Oldham and Mark Elder in third place. Thank you for watching the Labareda channel covering all Fox Racing PC. We hope to see you very soon in Race 2.